Hey guys, Finlox here, back with our blind playthrough of Moonring. So last time we left off, we explored a little bit more of the Calderan coastline. Well, and the mainland. I'm tired, dude. I love this game. I would go so far as to say I love it. We should finish this little area. So let's do that real fast. Oh hey, person. Little trader of some kind. We gotta go fight. Well, I guess we could go down and around. Let's eat something. Moldy pork. Crap. Well, it happens. Moldy hedgehog meat. That's fine. It's just... This game requires you to focus so intently, at least for me it does. That, it just makes me tired. It wears me down. Alright. Wait, what did I eat? Well, because I was at 70-something, and then I ate something. No, I still like the... It must have been the moldy badger meat or whatever. Anyway. Okay, so there's still, let's see, is there anything in here aside from maybe here, which we could definitely do. Aside from that, I think we've explored the whole coast, everything that we've been able to reach. Right, like here, for example, you can't see what's on the other side because you can't walk on water. Well, there's this little spot. You could certainly do that. And like the crumbling temple, I don't even know how you get there. Like there's mountains. So you can't get to the other side of this. Same with that. Man, these... What is it, the pipe organ? Sounds like so... Oh, and then the sides of the Temple of the Reaper. Temple of the Reaper. What would that be? Like a scythe? Oh, are there great scythes? Sword, axe, club, rapier, or dagger. Interesting. Getting a legendary thing is not... But it's, well, the wand and orb. That would make sense. Legendary bow, legendary shield. Interesting, right? It's interesting because the music is like peaceful, but at the same time sad and then menacing. And you can't get up there to look, but you'll see it from the coast, right? All right, so what next? Do we explore this little part? Would it be faster to go to Resicar, or just faster just to hoof it down the road? Probably down the road, to be honest. And then you would want to... Temple of the Reaper and... Temple of the Rapier. And I think that's it. I mean, there's still some islands. I don't know how you park. There has to be docks. You probably have to land on a dock. And I saw... I think I clicked on one of the screenshots a while back for this game, and it was like 2 ships. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, okay, you get boarded. Or that's what happens. You fight ship to ship. I don't know how that works, but it works somehow, right? Alright, so let's hoof it down the road. We'll fill in this little spot if we can. And then we'll go from there. Oh, help! I'm working on it. We're not gonna make it. No. The armor. What do you have? I don't have a nose guard helmet. Ooh. Well, demand is lower. I mean, well, there is some demand, but I don't know if I necessarily need it, but I mean, it's not terrible. It reduces our dodge a little bit, reduces our speed a little bit. Well, all of these do, because actually that might be, well, because we're using something that is, right, protects against flame, which is a huge freaking deal. Like, fire is bad. Fire is really, really bad. It also protects a little bit against magic, so. Yeah, it's 24% flame resistance. I don't know exactly how that works, but as far as, like, for every part that gets added, does it reduce it by... Is it only, like, 76% that's applied? Or... I don't, who knows? But I guess I don't need this. Can I sell you? Scraps of fur. Sure. Scraps of hide. Yeah, okay. Scrap of chitin. Vials of blood. Yeah, I mean, I could sell him these also, but to what extent, you know? Don't really need tons of money. Alright, what do I need? A tuner. Yeah, why would you make regular water? Ooh, Amberbane word oil. Because we used a lot of that. Potion of poison. Another silent salve. Large potion of healing. That might just be worth it. Probably a good idea. But... Okay, let's do the Amberbane ward oil. How many bone pods do I have? Two more. That's fine. We could do that. Now, another question is, so these spells, they consume healing items. Do they leave the flask behind? Dreams leaf. Okay. Okay. It's all fine. Mooncap, sight salve. Crystal cubes. Right, you can warp the reality. Interesting, we've only found one lifestone and we just started with it, right? Yeah. Strange aversion to witchcraft and its curative potions. Lords of Dust. Well, so here's the other thing, right? That's the temple of... That's a heart temple. Well, I guess temples all have the... whatever energy field behind them or something, you know? Alright, let's go. Looks like we're gonna fight a beetle. Lots of beetles. I mean, it works, you know? I do my best to save the people that I can, but I can't save them all. Nine bolts. Yeah, I bet it's fun to use... Well, I'm like, oh, I bet it's fun to use ranged weapons, but oh crap, this is bad. But I have used ranged weapons. See, this might be a good time. I mean, I suppose I could just use the thing, right? The Amberbane Ward Oil. The plan, by the way, is we'll finish exploring the main area, and then we'll head to the that hideout in the mountains, because I suspect there's an Endera herb there. Now, would I want to get this, spend my points on this, and just escape? I do have the spell energy. You know what? Let's try it. Right? Teleport back to the main entrance, or return to the overworld. Sure. Alright, we're out. I don't know if there's enemies. I assume the enemies are gone, considered defeated or whatnot. Okay, so this must be where... Yeah. Let's fight this dude. Because I need my energy back. Slow, I know. Right here. Alright, there we go. That was it. Alright. Let's... Oh. So the Runacar... We need... Up here? Temple of the Reaper. Which... I mean, that's kind of a ways to go to be honest. I wouldn't... I mean, there might be some of these little lesser ruins somewhere around, but I wouldn't really expect there to be much. Same with, Same with, like, right here. I don't really know what would be... Should we just go to... I mean, we're... Excuse me. We're right near here. Should we just go? May as well just go, right? Wonder if it's worth camping outside. Do you get food? Does it fill up your food? I don't know. I think it does, and then it reduces it by 10 or something like that, because you slept. Ah, spider. I'm gonna avoid the spiders if we can, because Spiders are still a huge pain in the frickin' ass. Oh, we got Amber coming through the mountains. Okay, well, it's going that way now, I think. Okay, well, that's good. Even though he was in the Amber, I was not, so it counts. Or you know what I mean. Ooh, poison. Jesus. Okay, massive fists. Holy cow. Yeah, they were massive. Oh, he's stunned now. They dropped Staria Root. Which is pretty great. Staria Root is pretty great. And apparently you can use it by itself, right? Where is the Staria Root? All these cool things that I haven't used, but I should try it one of these days. Orb of Imbalance. Oh, it stuns. Yeah. Shadow Bolt. Raw physical damage. Really? So it's not magical damage? It's not! Because this is magic damage. The Moonlight Wand, but the Shadow Bolt is physical damage. That's interesting. Right? Because there are those enemies that... magic only, right? Oh, we still have a chest key. Interesting. So when it talked about the ancient keys crumbling, it must have meant like, whichever ones. Or maybe this is glitched. I assume it meant the chest key as well, but I guess not. Not quest. Tools. Oh, I guess they're tools, yeah, not... Would it be alchemy? Staria Draft. Oh, Staria Root, there you go. An herb used to brew it. But supposedly you can use it by itself. Consume, no. No. Maybe the Staria Root does 50, but the, yeah, I knew there was... Collect a file of blood. It didn't say how much we've got, though. Which is a bit sad. Alright, let's use a camp. Oh, we're on, armor, ranged, melee, all. Camp kit. Are you kidding me? That's funny, because it's... So you can't use it on the overworld. Well, okay, there was prey right by here, so let's do that. Okay, the wolf. Alright. Now we'll use it. Oh, you know what? You probably just... I mean, you can enter a location from any square on the overworld map. Right? You just zoom in to the area that you are. You don't need to go like to this, for example, right? Let's leave the area. There you go. Okay, and then you go here. All right, here we are. Oh, and there's a badger. Well, let's go. All right, so let's use the camp kit. Yes. Bam. All right, well, let's see what happens. Okay, so it doesn't feed you. That's okay. It just lets you sleep. That's, I mean, right, so, and that makes sense, right? Because you could go into a town and moldy hedgehog meat. Yes. Are we getting wet? Almost. Use a little more. There we go. Oh, it's starting to rain. Okay. Let's enter. This is a dungeon. You'll have to find the master key to leave. Let's hope it's not so bad. Oh, I see. Okay, there's undead. Undead are always a little... Well, I mean, they don't have blood, so that makes things a little bit more challenging. Let's eat some badger meat, I suppose. They're still asleep. We'll eat another thing of badger meat. Okay, we're good. So, oh, how does that work? Oh, sneaky. I decided to sneak. I was like, I'm sitting there like, my wolf's frolicking around, and they're like, oh, not a problem. And then I go sneaky, and then they're like, oh, okay, you're trying to sneak. That's... Well, that's crap. Wow, look at all my... Scarab. Son of a bitch. Well, I mean, the problem is poise is broken. There we go. Again? You son of a bitch? And there's a Hulk dude, too. Ooh. Okay. That dude's... Whoa. Boy's broken again. Well. I think he bleeds. That's why flame resistance is awesome. That was a... Okay. Pretty intense already, huh? Something else is going on over there. I bet that's a trap right up above us. Yep, okay. Well, of course this dude. That was perfect, though. Oh, I could have just come through this way, I suppose, and avoided the, Well, yeah, of course. Since my wolf is distracted, maybe let's not. Come on, dude. Enraged, must you be? Good. That works. Ah. Huh. Well, that's kind of crappy too, because it's like right there. Oh, jeez. Well, I dodged, that's good. Okay, I might need the wolf. Okay. Oh, that skeleton dude is back, of course. I think he bleeds. Yep. Oh, stun resistance. All right. Well. Woo. He's dead. Deaf. Is that what it does? Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeesh. I want the turret to fire. There we go. Is that my wolf? No. Man. It's like a frickin' onslaught already. Where's my wolf? Is my wolf still alive? Yeah, okay, good. This is crazy. Craziness. Alright, so we've already explored a little bit up, and hopefully it's just this one floor. Okay, that's good. Rosetta. Yeah, wolf is very slow. There was something over there. Oh, fill empty bottle with oil, yes. Oh, hey, guy. Enrage ally. Well. Now, the good thing is... I was like, oh, the fire burns out pretty fast because it just ignites the area. A new presence in the dungeon. Yep. Something on the level unlocks. I'll take the potion of healing, thank you. Yeah, they definitely like doing the, you know, new presence in the dungeon. That's the turret. Oh, you? You were the new presence? Interesting. Okay, which one of these is... Ah! New presence, of course. Fill the empty bottle. Yeah, even though it's like, oh, 20 feels like a lot, it's, at the same time, it's like... I don't know, I mean... When we were exploring that one area, it... Oh, okay. Another skeleton mage, of course. Alright. You insist? Yeah, we were using up those things like a lot. Okay, this is gonna hit us. Ooh, unknown device. Yeah. Nice. It bursts out and then the wolf attacked it on its turn. Okay, well. There we go. I'm just waiting for this, yeah. Wait for the fire to go out. Hot, yeah. Okay, unknown device. We got a new one. That's cool. Well, let's use a Rosetta then. Where is it? Unknown device. A glass orb. Figures. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be something, right? Orb of unlocking. Really? I'll give this to you, the master of unlocking. An orb filled with churning, coiling clockwork mechanisms, prized by thieves both inside and outside the 3 Siberun houses. It is the ultimate thief's tool, allowing the user to unlock most doors. There you go. It's basically 3 guaranteed lockpicks. So that's awesome. And I wonder if you can recharge it somehow. I don't know. Right, you still could go down and around this way. There we go. A trap. Here's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna pause. Do I want more coffee? Yeah, I'm gonna get more coffee. I'll be right back. Be right back. Got to get a good sniff in before the before I started. You know, right when I unpaused. Okay. All right. So, here is Jack. Jack is here. Gotta say, escape was pretty handy. Escape was pretty handy. All right. Really? Oh, I guess it was 11 before this. I was like, okay. All right, so we're back. Got myself some coffee. Just instant. Unfortunately, nothing super fantastical. Yeah, we'll fill in it. Yeah, 21. Trap spotted, of course. There is a chest. New presence in the dungeon. Which is probably that, because I saw a little splash or something. Ooh, bones right in front of a chest. Is this a mimic? I can't tell. It looks to be unlocked. The only thing that maybe would tell me this is a mimic is just that this front little part is... Normally there's a lock on it, right? If it's... But the fact that it's all like one piece... Okay, no, it's so hard to... I mean, mimics... Are you coming up here, Mr. Crazy? You just don't catch the cords, please. I love you, but do not do that. Alright, so we got a strange iron key, which is good. Okay, thank you for not... You worry me, Jack. Okay, well, come on then. Come on, mister. Come on up. Okay. There we go. Should I wait? Cool. Let's... I want to use one of these things. We need... I just don't know how... 10... well, wait a minute. Actually, I guess, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's eat it. Alright, so... It's here. Right, strange iron key because... You know. We'll wait a couple... I said and then went for it anyway like an idiot, but that's okay. New presents. There's my Manny. Trap spotted. Spike trap. Thing is, I don't really need, at the moment, 7 arrows. I don't really... And another new presence, of course. Don't really need, very slow. Is that a locked door? I bet it is. But I bet that's the one we have the key for. Ah, you scarab. Let's see. Too bad I don't have anything, like, super cool. I guess I could use retribution. Then again, I guess this thing's immune to poison, right? Excuse me. All attacks upon your person are reflected back on the attacker. Let's try it. Okay, retribution. But it still did hit me. Well, I guess it doesn't negate damage, it just reflects it, so... Oh, and it's gone already? See, that's why I'm just like, alright. Go for it, my wolf. God, you son of a bitch. Okay, well... Spectre Wolf vulnerable, sure. Yep, unlock the door and the key crumbles to dust. Something was wandering around in here. Oh, secret door. Yep. Probably right there. Antidote makes sense. Something opened the door. Clank. Spectral Knight. Oh, hello. Warlord. Ah, well, I'm gonna hit the Warlord. Ooh, it hits me now. Ghost Blade. Ghast Blade. That's fine, too. I'll let the wolf handle it for the moment. Oh, never mind. Ah, jeweled copper key. Excellent. Huh, so is that something? Because there's a torch right there. Let's go down. Oh, well. Skeletons. I assume it used Enrage. No, it summoned the Ghost Light or whatever the hell that thing is. Ooh, hot, yeah. Yeah, let's, What was that? Another skeleton, of course. Hit him, dude. There you go. Oh yeah, of course. Of course it's trap. It's not your mother, it's a man, baby. See, this level is getting pretty big, because I was like, oh, it's just you go up here and you whatever, and then you're good. And it's like, nope, this is a whole... It is worthy... Ooh. It is worthy of the... Hopefully whatever we get. Staria Root. Just be very careful, mister. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. He just launches himself. They are my babies. Doesn't mean they're, you know... They're not always the brightest. Okay, so that must be the door we have the key for. But before we do that, let's go this way. Right, so skeleton... Swordsman, then there's a mage, and then I assume there's something going around in the water. Oh, critical hit, awesome. That's right. Ah, Amber. How do you even tell? Which, Right, so remember I was talking about all these Amberbane ward oils and how very slow. Well, that's... Ooh. Briefly make out words upon the parchment before it crumbles to dust. The wheels, blank, peace. The wheels spoke lies. The wheels spoke peace? Wheels, what is it talking about? Trap. Yep, I know the unknown device. I'm gonna grab it right now. Excellent. Worth it. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Unknown device. Gotta be an orb of some kind. Need to use a Rosetta. I was hoping it would just give me the option to... Orb of Decay. Which is what? Orb filled with rot spores. Oh yeah, see, it's got the little mushroom icon. So this is the status... These are all status effect things, basically. Modeled after a Kranaya Atil artifact, but inferior in construction. Raw rot effect. See, what does that mean? Orb of combustion, orb of imbalance, orb of insanity. Riddance. Moves the target to an appropriate point nearby. Orb of sloth, so that's torpor. Yeah, raw torpor effect. Raw stun effect. Raw rot. Raw blindness effect. Don't know. Honestly, I bet that stuff is a lot of fun to play with. It's just, it's so rare. I don't want to... I'd like to try it, but at the same time, I don't want to. Okay, unlocked. Ah, spikes. Okay, well. That's a weird pattern. Okay, well, let's try going... So it's almost like there's two, right? So it's this ring, and then like an inner ring, and then this ring, and maybe an inner ring there. Yeah. Okay, so we jump. I'm gonna try going for this. Okay, and then I'm gonna move here because this'll trigger. Right. So this just went so we go there, and then we hope we can get there without getting whacked. Oh, and there's... Oh, are these technically trapped areas as well? Well, let's summon the wolf. Endera herb. Master key, and now you can leave. Okay. Okay. Just, yep. Awesome. Cool. Too bad I can't just leave, but yeah, you gotta walk all the way back to the exit. So that's cool. Yep. Got it. You got the Endera herb. It's probably, considering... You know, like, I'm not used to the single level dungeons anymore. But I feel like they're doable, you know? Oh, and there's something else. Hey, guy. Oh, and there's another one of those. And, well, there's the stairs. Do I want to fight? That's fine. You know, I mean, it's like, yeah, okay. There's Mr. Jack. It's almost time to end this episode. What do you think, Jack, baby? Yeah? Alright, we are out. You insert the master key into the door at the top of the stairs. The key turns to dust as the doors open into the outside world. It's almost like a dream, isn't it? Like none of this is real. I mean, after all, humans aren't even born anymore. Not like they used to be. Alright, so what are our options? We could... I mean, there's still a few, right? There's... What do you think, Mr. Manny? Except you're Jack. No. Alright, so... We got the Endera herb here. We got one here. We got the one from here. So I would almost... I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? I would almost expect... Like, Hearthaven told us about Albin's Bane. Are you coming up here? Yes? I feel like I should just pick you up. There we go. Good job. Without getting tangled. Very key. Because... You know, you look at some of... Like, how many dungeons have we not been to that we have access to at the moment? Okay. We have not been to... We've not been to the Hollows. And... Albin's Bane. And... The Hole. And that's it. And it's... What are the odds they have... What are the odds they're not just regular dungeons? Of course they could be. Like most of them are, like the Fallen Tunnel and the Lost Tunnels and all that stuff. They might just have something cool at the end of it, right? Or they might have an Endera herb. Unlikely. Unlikely. More likely you're going to be expected to... Because there's still islands and stuff. You're going to be expected to go out into the ocean here. Wait, Yellow was the southwest or the southeast? Tags. See, I wish it mentioned more about this. Fallen Tunnel, rumors of a cave. See, spells would be cool. Maybe. Albin's Bane. Let's just do some of these. You know what I mean? Because what's in them? I don't know. Maybe stuff, maybe nothing. Maybe nothing of real value, but maybe something. What do you think, Jack? Yeah. Okay. Let us... Well, that's good. We got the Endera herbs. Now we have 3. We need 2 more. Who knows where they are? And presumably 2 more Locust Box fragments as well. Oh, well, that's the Four Lakes mead. That's a special ruin. All right, I mean, you know, since we're... What would be closer, Albin's Bane or the Hollows? I don't know, they might be a real pain in the ass. They might both be a huge pain in the ass. But, I guess let's go to the Hollows. I can't do everything before we, Yeah, refill ward. Yep, well, pray here. It's fine. Alright, well. Oh yeah, we have the Great Wolf. We could do that. Nice. Got 9 bolts. There's the necropolis. Nice that it's finally on the map. Or, you know, visible. Alright, well, that, you know, sort of dispersed. I guess let's use some. We'll get there, we'll go in, and then we'll stop. See, look at all this. All the Amberbane Ward Oil. I mean, it's only been, like, 2 things, right? Is this the Hollows? No, that's a regular ruin. A little ancient ruin. I see. Right, the undead guys. That's, you know... Ooh, took a swing at me, do you? Alright. Oh, Grassfire is go. Didn't mean to change places with the guy, but alright. Now that the... What do you think, Jig Baby? What do you think? Right, so I basically have a few options left. We could check out some of these places like the Hole, Albin's Bane, and the Hollows, which is what I think we should probably do. And then it's the open ocean, right? And then hope not to get eaten by a sea monster. That's the problem, is... It mentioned Yelaba is defeated by giant cannon, but it didn't specify... It said the sea monster is in a coast, but I get east and west confused a lot of the time, for whatever reason. So... Alright, let's go in here. Moldy fruit. That works. See? Perfect. Alright, let's go in. Yes, it is a dungeon. It will lock behind you. Yep, okay. Alright, find the master key. Oh, good. It's a lava area and everything is made of wood. Well, let's stop here. Alright guys, that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, better, and different, let me hear them. I do try and read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm gonna say... I mean, I was drinking the Whataburger coffee earlier, so I'll say the Whataburger breakfast. It's pretty decent. I had a little breakfast bowl. But I did that because of that breakfast place I ranted about several times now. Because I was like... As far as in the area, it is rated the worst of breakfast places. And Whataburger was... I think it was rated 1.8, and Whataburger was like 3.2 or something like that. So I'm like... And Whataburger was the next one up, right? So I'm like, well, if Whataburger's the worst except for this one, let me go try Whataburger. And, I mean, it's fast food, you know, but I gotta say, I liked it. And it's not, I mean, it's more expensive than it should be due to inflation and all that stuff, but compared to their prices, it's cheap. It was like, I got the breakfast bowl, which has, I think it has 2 scrambled eggs in it, piece of sausage, couple hash browns, and a biscuit, and then gravy. And I got that. I got the meal. So hash browns in addition, a large coffee, and an extra biscuit, and that was $11. Whereas I think when I went to this place, that the same amount of food basically cost me about $20. And it was, you could tell they just pulled it out of a warmer, you know? I mean, which is about what they did here as well, but it's, you know, it was warm as opposed to the stuff at this an actual sit-down restaurant, which was like lukewarm, you know? It just felt like it had been sitting for a minute. I'm just like, And then the second time I went back, and it was not good. And it was just like, the biscuits that Whataburger has, obviously, they don't, I mean, I think they bake them a little bit, like they finish them in the oven or whatever. They come half-baked or something. Because, at least when I worked at McDonald's many, many years ago, you get the frozen biscuits and you put them in the oven, right? And then you take them out and you put them in the warmer. So they're not fully cooked. You cook them for like 20 minutes in the oven, which I assume is what Whataburger does. But the biscuits were about the same caliber as this sit-down restaurant. I'm just like, and this place supposedly makes their biscuits fresh, and I'm just like, dude, you know, like, what are you doing? And I want to say 2 biscuits and gravy. Was it $8 on the menu, or was it like $11? Either way, it's ridiculous. It's just like, the biscuits aren't that good. But anyway, it was good to do that and be like, yeah, okay. Just kind of finish off the breakfast saga, so to speak. But coffee was decent, you know, and the breakfast was good, so that's my unique puzzle moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.